tremendous film, artistically great. Really, really liked it. Okay, so my first question is for you, Uberto. I view the film as an anti-war film, in the aftermath of what happened in Troy and what, Penelope and Odysseus are dealing with. Is that a correct statement?
Very much so. And I'm so happy for you to pick that up. And unfortunately, you are the first person to pick it up. But to me, it's so evidently a film about war and what war does to the people who go to war, to the people who are left behind, to the difficulty of people coming together again after the experience of war, the horrors of war, how you can not get out of them without the help of your family. I read a lot of interviews with Vietnam vets while I was working on the script. And they really informed the script and the attitude and the words themselves, both of Penelope and of Odysseus. So very much an anti-war film, and so tragically of the time.
Brilliant answer, sir. So Charlie, I mean, you're sharing the screen with two of the greatest actors of our generation, you know. And the thing that I thought was so powerful is the kind of sticky situation that Telemachus is in once realizing Odysseus is his father and what his mother is going through. So talk about working with Juliette and Rafe and how that, affected you on scene, on set.
Oh, I mean, yeah, working with them in a way that was just the greatest gift to my life as an actor, and for Uberto from a place just in this work with this script and film. I mean, it was the greatest decision he could have ever made, as
Yeah,
far as
absolutely.
anyone,
Best
seriously.
piece of casting of my life.
No, them, not me. No, them. Because truly, the tone that they set, I think for myself and all the actors, I think I can say this safely. I really made, a world of a difference compared to any other set I've ever been on, period. And I think it is the standard that they hold themselves to individually as themselves on any set that they find themselves on. And I mean, I think also, to Uberto's credit, not to just give Juliette and Rafe all the credit, Uberto was really, really smart in giving us a lot of time. I mean, weeks of rehearsals where we just spent hours just speaking through these scenes and putting them on their feet as much as it felt right, but really being able to delicately move through all of this given what this material really, really was. And I think just in the three of them and me getting to absorb that was all of what the experience really became for me, and the tone that I needed personally to get to really just enjoy it and hopefully, do something meaningful with it.
Okay, so this is for you, Roberto, but I also want Charlie to chime in because this is an intensely physical movie. I mean, we've never seen Ray Fiennes look like this. I mean, he's chiseled out of stone, and you, Charlie, you're kind of wearing like I don't know, like a loincloth, the toga the whole time. So you're also physically present. And then you have this incredible battle scene at the end. So talk about, Roberto, preparing your actors physically for that fight scene, and then Charlie, talk about actually filming it.
Well, preparing it, I did very little. It was the actors themselves who went on diets, did exercise. For what Rafe is concerned, he did literally 5 months of not eating pasta and not drinking alcohol and just boiled fish and boiled chicken and 5 months of exercises. And it paid off. I think it's that's the real body. There's no CGI on that body at all. And and it made sense, it needed to be done. It was work that I was very, very appreciative for our actors to do, but it needed to be done to go into that place rather than pretending that you're just walking off New York Fifth Avenue and you can walk onto a set and be that person in that world. So thank you.
Thank you. No, and honestly, all I would say as far as what it meant to get to shoot that sequence, we had a couple weeks to shoot that sequence, and we also had a good amount of rehearsal time going in, which was so wonderful. And again, I mean, I think Rafe just set such a tone as far as what he brought to it, and the level of care in really every shot and every moment. I mean, it was so beyond impressive to get to see. So yeah, I mean, that's when I go back to that sequence, just really getting to witness him and to feel like, for a moment we're really on the same team in the story. I mean, that was really, really special. And unfortunately, it's much more gruesome for my character a little bit later. So I don't get to just revel in the joy of how cool of a moment with Rafe that was, but I get to do that now. So that's really nice.
Awesome.
Physically
Thanks, guys. Great
demanding.
film.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you.